to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke.
What the hell is going on with this thing?
I don't know what this is.
Yo, happy motherfucking New Year.
Happy New Year.
You in the building with your boy Next Step and who?
K.
Happy New Year to everybody, man. I know it's been a couple weeks. Christmas then went past, so Merry Christmas to those who celebrate Christmas. Mm-hmm. New Year's came. Hey, Happy New Year. 2024.
Yeah.
We here. And I'm happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here. Mm-hmm. Hey, Gideon, thanks. Happy New Year, Gideon. Happy New Year, bro. It's good to see you, man. It's great to see you, brother. I appreciate you locking in for you're the first one in 2024. Pause.
God did. Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you locking in with us, man. Please hit that like button as soon as you come in. Let us know that you're locked in with us, man. But Happy New Year, Kay. My brother.
New Year, brother. Happy New Year to everybody.
For sure. Sure, man. So how was your New Year?
New Year was good. It was uneventful, which was good. You know, I really can't complain, man. Brought it in with LaShawn and everything, and that was good. We went to church like that day, so church service was good. So yeah, I really can't complain, man. I really can't complain.
Oh, that's what's up, man. My New Year was I had to work New Year's Eve. Came home, met up with the family right before New Year's. The countdown and everything.
Of course.
Brought in the New Year with the family and everything. So it was great. It was definitely great. You know what I'm saying? Another year around.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Looking forward to bigger things. Pause.
You said something gay.
Coming in the way of In the Basement with Next Step and K. Yep. We will get into that as well. But how was your Christmas? Because we didn't.
Christmas was good, man. Christmas was good. I think my wallet is pretty much starving right now, but it was well worth it because everybody got what they wanted for Christmas. We were able to especially give Mama Linda. Shout out to Mama Linda.
Shout out to Mama Linda. Go Cowboys. You know how we do.
Yeah, she got laced with gifts, man, and it just felt so good, just to do those things for her because she does so much for us, especially for LaShawn, for Paige, even myself, for the show as well. Oh, speaking of which, she has a bone to pick with you because she hasn't received her hoodie yet. So
shoot,
you might
everything's gonna be taken care of. New year. I'm trying to situate. Listen, I just looked in this box and I just happened to look in the box and I still got Heem hoodie in here. So shout out to Lance too. Lance won our In the Basement podcast fantasy football championship. He won this year. So him and Lance getting is bad because he ain't supposed to got his last year, but he ain't gonna get his hoodie for last year's championship. Okay. And Lance gonna get his hoodie for this year's championship. So shout out to both of them. And everybody in the group that did the in the basement. Shout out to Dr. Kyle Osborne. Happy New Year, brother. The president of our fantasy drafts and football and basketball and stuff. So shout out to SB. Happy New Year. Shout out to Seven Mitchell. Happy New Year. My man FYF Mont. Shout out to you. Happy New Year. Shout out to BA over at Get Your Bars Up.
Yep.
On YouTube. Happy New Year to you too as well. But yeah, man, we're gonna talk, man. We got to talk. We got a lot of things to talk about. We want to run over a lot of things. Let's just talk. Some of the topics we're gonna go over. What's new for In the Basement with Step and K for this year? We can actually start with that. Well, the turnout for subscribers hasn't been for the year that we've been in doing it. This will be what, 2 years?
Almost.
Yeah, the 22nd will be 2 years we've been doing this.
Yep.
You know, so it's kind of disappointing, but at the same token, I don't mind it too much because this is fun. It's fun for us. You know what I'm saying? We get to talk, you know, those who show up, and we appreciate everyone that shows up all the time consistently. Mine and everybody, B, everybody, Tiff, everybody. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Just to shout a couple people out. But I was trying to not with the show, I was trying not to go into the bag of the people I know, using people I know to get views.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I got cousins and family members and close friends and players that I've trained that's over, you know, and things like that. I was trying to keep that out of the way. There's some celebrity friends I do have that I can call to get them on the show. But I think this year is like I'm gonna push the button on some things.
Okay.
So I looked at it and I said, you know what? If I'm gonna do it, let's just do it. So this year, we're gonna be starting to do more topic-oriented podcasts.
Okay.
Along with the predictions, we're gonna definitely give our predictions for, you know, like football season, basketball. We're gonna talk about news, but we're gonna get into topics. Shout out to SB7 and everybody who's I've been talking to behind the scenes. Also, my brother K. But I think I'm gonna do better as a host, as a co-host, on being prepared. But it's just the only thing about me is the fact that my job is different.
Working.
Yeah.
You're an adult, dude. You're an adult. I get it. I totally get it.
So sometimes I can't be on the show. So with that being said as well, I'm gonna try my best to get K situated with the stream so that he can do the stream by himself if I'm unable to do it. This show isn't about me. It's about us. If one of us can do it, let's do it. If both of us can do it, even better. But it's been the show hasn't gone on some weeks because of me, and I apologize for that. So this year is going to be no holds barred. The show will go on. Oh, sorry, Dr. Kyle. Salute. Happy New Year, bro. What the hell?
What?
I didn't know what the hell you was doing over there.
Oh no, I was wiping off the lens. That's all.
Oh, I thought Pop slapped you aside the head or something. You know what I mean? Shout out to Pop. Happy New Year, Pop.
Happy New Year, Dad. Dad's in New York right now. He can't stop. I'm a thug. I'm a thug.
Look at Goat starting his crack. Dog.
F the Cowboys and rob the Lions. What? Man, y'all already in the playoffs.
Y'all won the NFC. I mean, y'all ain't had nothing to lose, dog. Calm down.
Stop complaining.
Shout out to Goat, man. I ain't seen you in a while, but Happy New Year, youngin'. We appreciate you locking in. Please hit that like button when y'all come in here, man. Please hit the like button.
Stop complaining. Stop it. All you teams out there, Baltimore, Miami, Kansas City, Jacksonville, Cleveland, Buffalo, Indianapolis, San Francisco, Dallas, Detroit, Tampa Bay, Philadelphia, the Los Angeles Rams, and Green Bay. If your team was not called, then that means your team is probably not going to be in the playoffs. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. And he still got to take Swift off, and he got to take Swift off of the his picture. He got to take Swift off. But yeah, so with this year, I will be going into my bag of my friends and family and our people that we know of doing interviews, and we're gonna start doing more interviews. We're gonna Stan Groovy Laws. Shout out to Stan. And I meant to call him earlier, but this was the first podcast of the year. Actually, I still might give Stan a call, and I might be able to get him on here. He has a All-American the All-American game. It's coming up. I think in the next week, or is it this weekend?
I think it might be. Excuse me. I think it might be next week because I was looking at the because they're still getting the rosters together.
Okay, so I want to start. We're gonna start doing more interviews with people. I'm gonna start reaching out to the people I do know to get them on here to be more topic oriented, allowing the show to go on. If I'm unable to do it, if K is available to do it, the show will go on.
Thursday, I can do it.
There's a lot of things that I didn't want to try to. I was trying to do it from the ground up the way, but by just asking those who know me, those who know K, just subscribe to the channel. And it's almost 2 years, and we only got 230 followers. That's pitiful for all the people that I do know. Whether you're gonna watch it or not, at least hitting the subscribe button is just like free. It's free. It doesn't hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I see that I have to probably get into reaching out to people, or maybe I know I had to get better as a co-host. You know what I'm saying? With the things that
Really?
we talking
Do
about.
you?
Yeah, I believe so. There's always room to mature, man.
There's always room to improve, but I
Listen,
mean, don't
I like
don't sell yourself short. Like
no,
over
but
the
I'm just saying I
years,
want to be better.
well, yeah, you are better.
I want
But
to be
over the
better.
years, like keep in mind, like you went from like not talking at all
Right.
to damn near directing and making it go. Like most of the times you have like dominated, the conversation, which is
I
good.
appreciate that.
And like you know your stuff. Like I wish you like talk more, especially when we start breaking, we start breaking plays down, we start breaking, different situations down. This is where you're the best at.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Point guards, no other point guards.
Right. That's true.
Unless you know like what a good turnover is.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah, see, you know what I mean?
Take notes.
But I think we all have to be there. I think we could be a little bit more topic oriented.
Yeah, so
but you know what it is though? But it's like also too, we also have to keep in mind that when we get on our topics, other people call in with their opinions on other different topics because like we're pretty much sports oriented. So they'll give us all the information about how they feel on different topics and stuff like that, and we cater to them, like we cater to our audience because we love our audience.
For sure.
Audience, thank you for our subscriptions and the the drop-ins and comments and everything like that. So but
yes. So with that being said, man, we're gonna try to run the show a whole lot better. I want to try to be more compact into the things that we're doing and saying, not saying, but doing. And B is in the building.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It ain't no bird there though, dog. That bird that should be it's flying south for the winter, bro.
And that's perfect. You know what? That's perfect segue too for my first question. So
Happy New Year, fellas. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's, Big. Happy New Year's, Big. I haven't seen you in the haven't seen you on the court. So I'm still waiting. I'm out here balling like a rock star. So it's like so here's my question. Here's my first question to you. First of all, is everyone off the Eagles now?
I don't know, but my ain't in here. B LaShawn ain't in here.
I was just talking to LaShawn, and she was like, "I ain't got no time.
Man
I
ain't
ain't got no time
in
to
here.
argue with you. I ain't got no time to argue with you about no Eagle because I don't really feel like arguing with you. Like I'm not arguing with you."
The chat is empty, in our little chat group chat.
Here's the funny thing is about all this, Larry, is like the Eagles are like 11-5. You know what? Let the Jets have an 11-5 record. I'm running, listen, man, I'm running up and down the block screaming like, yo, come see us. Ain't nobody off the Eagles. Chill out. Shout out to Brandon. I think everybody is off the Eagles because I saw the comments in the group chat in the group text talking about some. Can we still be contenders? Dude, you're 11-5.
Right.
You don't have any faith in your team?
Same thing I say. When they was 10-1, there was nothing being said. I mean, I will say y'all was kind of pissed off with y'all OC, which I believe definitely. He's looking worse than Mike McCarthy right now. But what's up, Lou? Holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying?
Happy New Year, Lou.
Happy New Year, brother. Well, I see him at work anyway, so it don't matter.
Oh, most definitely still. But it's like, because you know what? As a matter of fact, like when the Cowboys, when the Eagles were
Cowboys is right, but hit that like and subscribe button, man. Please hit that like button as y'all come in, y'all. Please hit that like button.
When the Eagles were 5-0 until they hit week 6, we gave them that L.
Yeah, that's against y'all, right? Because they ain't got nothing to talk
Jets.
about.
Yep, the Jets.
Jets, not EAGL.
Did y'all beat them too?
Yeah. We just slapped them. We just slapped them. That was us.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, the Eagles are still. What's up, Lou? Thank you, brother. But the Eagles are still like 11-5 at the end of the day. I think they're probably going to end up winning on Saturday or Sunday, whatever day y'all play.
Who does it?
So you guys gonna be 12. You guys gonna be 12
Then again,
at the end of the day.
Nowadays you can't just say they're gonna win.
Okay.
Because
why is that? Why is that?
Look what they going. Everybody got to jump ship now. Everybody's saying fire this person, fire that person, fire this person, fire that person. It's crazy. Please hit that like button. Say something in here so we can give you a shout out and say Happy New Year to you.
Oh yeah, most
specifically,
definitely.
y'all. Please hit that like button. And then pass it on to somebody else that might be near you with a phone. Tell them to hit that subscribe button, man. New year, we're gonna be creating better content. We're gonna be more topic oriented. More interviews. It's gonna be some changes.
Oh, quick
more
sidebar
consistent.
too.
More consistent.
By the way, we have a final score with Drexel. They beat UNC Wilmington 78-63.
Shout out to Justin. I wonder how much Justin had this game. Shout out Neff.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah, he's been cooking lately. He's been cooking.
Total segue because I think he has career high a couple weeks ago before Christmas break.
34
against Bryant. Losing fashion,
but still a statement.
30 points is 30 points in D1.
Yes, sir, for sure.
Also, too, Carolina and Kentucky were playing over the Christmas break, I believe. Justin Edwards and DJ Wagner did great in those games as well. I got some other scores to bring up too as we go along. And let's talk about these Eagles. We'll stay on these Eagles.
We'll talk about them. Oh, fuck. Let's talk about the Eagles. Why not? Ain't nothing else to talk about. You know.
Now Cowboys
violation right away.
Now Cowboys bias aside, Jets bias aside. Like, can the Eagles actually still make a run, or is it too late?
A run where?
A run to the championship.
Because
for Eagles fans,
they got the same offensive coordinator.
Man, does a bear shit in the woods?
Does a bear shit?
If a tree and nobody's around, you know, can the Eagles still make a run though? I mean, because everybody's
they can make a run. It depends on who they run into first. The first game of the season. I mean, the first game of the playoffs. Well, this game determines a lot. They have to win. Mm-hmm. We have to win. If we win and they win, either way around, we win the division, which they don't want to be happy about because the first thing they're going to say is, yeah, there's only the division. Y'all going to lose in the first round of playoffs. Y'all not going to win the Super Bowl. Those are going to be the three things they're going to say to us. Right, Lou?
That's
right, B? Ain't that the things that y'all going to say? Those are the things that y'all going to say right away. As if to say, if y'all was win the division, y'all would have been boasting about winning the division. Then y'all said, we're going to go to the Super Bowl. We're going to win the Super Bowl. There's a chance. But then again, now, with the OC being the OC, I probably call better plays than him. Oakland Youth Association Wildcats can call better plays than him. Shout out to Coach Rice and Coach Wilson and everybody else over there.
I don't know if Kyle might have something to say about that.
Who he? Bantam?
Yeah, Bantam.
Or Ivy Hill. One of them trash organizations.
I don't know. When Kyle was playing, they were kind of dominating the league, yo. They were really dominating them. They were beating. I think they beat what's the team that plays that sign? That's West Oak Lane, right? That's a joint.
Ivy Hill wasn't dominating.
Ivy Hill wasn't. Not every Banners were dominating.
Banners wasn't dominating.
You better call Kyle. Call him.
They wasn't dominating when I was playing. They wasn't dominating when my little brother.
Kyle, not you.
They wasn't dominating when Daryl was playing.
I didn't even know you played football, Larry.
They wasn't dominating when Daryl playing.
Daryl's also older than Kyle too.
How old is Kyle now?
Wow, man, Kyle's like 40. He's about to
Kyle only 40.
He's about to be 40. He's 39. Sorry, Kyle, for putting your age out there like that.
Yeah, Doc. It's okay.
That's good though. That's good. Nowadays,
it's good. Yeah. But, they probably got some wins, but they didn't win nothing though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, not yet. Yeah, Kyle was tearing up. Kyle was tearing up in back in his heyday at the Rams.
Yeah. All right. Anyway.
Damn. Kyle,
I feel about them.
Get him, baby bro. Get him.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I don't give a fuck.
Anyway, for
Happy New Year.
Dallas, here's a playoff scenario for Dallas. So I hear Dallas, according to the NFL formula, aka the Pythagorean theorem. Dallas can clinch the NFC Division East
if we win.
1, y'all win.
They
2,
lose. they lose.
Dallas ties and Philly ties.
And we have a cow in the Indianapolis Colts situation.
Yeah.
Even though, shout out to Indianapolis Colts, they about to go to the playoffs with a backup quarterback.
Yeah, a Philadelphia loss. If
And
Tampa
Dallas
Bay
win.
can clinch the NFC South Division title, which isn't too hard, a Tampa Bay win, a Tampa Bay tie, or no loss in the tie. This shit is hilarious.
Yo,
These
the scenarios be crazy,
so
right?
Hilarious.
The scenarios be crazy.
It's like dividing decimals or something like that. Like,
Yeah, it's too much. Ain't nothing just if they win and they lose, boom. It's always some added.
and there's always some time.
And
I remember years ago when the Jets were trying to get into the playoffs, they were like, well, if Buffalo ties and I think Miami loses, but they tie, I'm like, yo, this is not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Let's just chalk this one up and let's go to the draft. Like this year. We're gonna go to the draft this year. We're gonna wait for Aaron Rodgers to be healthy, and we'll just do it again next year. That's all. He's on for 2 years. But as I said before, like can the Eagles actually still make a run though? I mean, they got the weapons. They got the offense. Now, offensive coordinator, a little bit to be more demanded, but they can still make it happen. I think, and I'm just being real here. I'm being a realist because so many Eagles fans.
A realist then.
Yes, because so many Eagles fans have jumped off the Eagles boat. Like
that was going to happen. Front runners. You know how they are.
I was at LA Fitness early this morning, and I was like, "Yo, what's up, guys? Happy New Year! How about them Eagles?" He's like, "Oh, come on, Kay. Like, don't talk about them Eagles, man. Like, what's your team doing?" I'm like, "We're watching y'all, But here we go, Black Psychologist Podcast. Shout out to Kyle. The Bantams always trashed Oak Lane. You should have put that in capital letters, though. The Bantams always trashed Oak Lane. We used to tint their eyelids every time we went to signings. I don't know what that means.
Bro, I don't know what Bantams team that was. That must have been years after. Yo, that was years after my play, Chaffee playing, my brother playing. It was shit. Even up to recently with my nephew Man. Well, not recently because he's shout out to my nephew Man. He made 1,000 points at Westchester, 1,000 points scored in his college career. Shout out to my nephew Man. Super duper proud of you.
But they won a couple games last week too. I think.
Yeah. But Kyle, I don't know when, because I don't recall Bantams winning anything. You can ask Brian Jeter, because he was a Bantam, but Darryl was running through him. Reese McCousa. Man,
wait a minute. Yeah. With Jeter is a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah, him. They need to stay on the other side. Darryl put hands and foots on them over there.
Shout out to Jeter's brother though. It was DJ
Aaron.
Yep.
Yeah, Aaron was tough. I ain't going front. Aaron was a problem. Aaron was a problem. I ain't going front. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, they
Kyle, I never heard of these dudes. Y'all kept talking about that.
Who?
Chaffee Fields. You never heard of him?
Barry.
Never heard Chaffee Fields? Oh, okay. Team wise, number one agent in the football, like almost damn near.
Okay. I know.
Okay.
I remember Chaffee.
Hey, that's my daughter. What's up, Nayla? She in there getting her hair did before she go back to school.
What's going on? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's home for break.
Yeah. Hit that like button. Make sure you hit the like button.
And also, like, shout out to everybody coming home from break, taking their parents' cars.
Yeah, right. and everybody got somewhere to go.
Right?
Everybody
I have
somewhere
only
to go.
listen, man, only seen Trinity like once.
Oh,
and that's it. But she has a whole lot of stuff to do. So what's up, Nayla? But
Nayla, tell your hairdresser and everybody in the house to get they subscribe. Go to their YouTube page and hit the subscribe button, and then hit the like button while you at their house. Everybody got a phone. Tell them to come near you right now, and then we can get them a shout out. So tell them then they can say what's up, and then we give them a shout out too.
Yeah, I mean Trent has like a whole bunch of things to do anyway, like a whole lot of like.
What's your hairdresser name, Nayla? So I can give her a shout out right now. You know what I'm saying? What's her name? But they get in the car and they think they can go. The good thing about the not the good thing, because my oldest is home, everything costs.
Of course.
she just,
of course,
she gonna wake up and I'm telling you she gonna be like Nutty Professor, because all she do is eat and lay down, and then she want to go out.
A home cooked meal.
That's Nayla all day long.
home cooked meals and stuff like that. But Trent is on the move though. Trent be out. I'm like, all right, Trent, where you go? I'm going to somewhere, going such and such, such and such.
Right.
Hey, Miss Aaliyah.
Hey, Miss Aaliyah. Thank you for taking care of my daughters because she does both of my daughters' hair. They get their hair done. So yes, shout out to Miss Aaliyah. I don't know if she has the business name or anything. I know she does work. She works from home, but she's a stylist.
Put you out there, most definitely.
Yeah, most definitely. She said thank you, and she will. Okay, I appreciate it. But thank you, Miss Aaliyah, for taking care of my girls. They mean the world to me. Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in, man. Please do. Man. But yeah. So as far as other football, do you think Lamar Jackson has ran away with the MVP for the NFL this year?
I think he did. I think it's a great story.
You think so? I believe Lamar Jackson has ran away with the MVP.
Did they just write him off at the beginning of the season?
Listen, they wrote him off because they wanted to make sure Patrick Mahomes was still having it. And then in the middle of the season, they tried to give it to Dak. And then Dak showed his true colors. But then at the same token, when they was up to week 12, 13, it was Dak Hurts over there in Philadelphia.
Dak Hurts.
Dak
Hurts.
I had to.
Dak, actually, to be honest with you, Dak was playing way better than Hurts.
Yes.
The last like 3.
Yes, like 2.5 weeks because he had 2 bad weeks.
I give him 3.
Yeah, okay.
Because
anyway.
Just because Eagles fans, they just kept bad mouthing everybody like they don't have a good record or something like that.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't know if Eagles fans want sympathy, but then when I empathize and sympathize with them, they start throwing darts at me. So I'm like, all right,
not empathizing and sympathizing with nobody.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a nice guy.
How would you go? They are who they say they are.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm just saying though, like, because listen, man, like when they lost to the Cardinals the other day,
the same Cardinals we lost to, and they were talking about us.
Yeah,
that's who they were talking about.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's odd.
Not the St. Louis Cardinals.
No, Arizona.
The Phoenix Cardinals.
Yeah, the Phoenix.
Not even the Phoenix Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals.
Arizona
Cardinals.
I got you. Because when we lost to them, they was like, y'all lost to Arizona.
That was like in the beginning of the season, though.
Yeah,
but towards the end of the season, you should be trashing the Cardinals.
Yeah, but
to be honest with you,
you know how that is with the Eagles fans. They don't remember that part. You know what I'm saying?
You know what the ironic part about that was? That was at home too. That was right in front of them, right in their backyard, right in your backyard.
Sorry for ya. Shout out to my New Yorkers over there. Who's that? Black Psychology Podcast said Lamar is the MVP of the season. Really wish we would have signed him during the off season, but I'm happy for the brother. Y'all had a chance to sign Lamar in Indianapolis? I ain't heard that.
When he's coming to Indiana?
That's the same thing I'm thinking. You sound like Katt when he be talking about the Clippers. Everybody's a free agent. They look good in the Clippers uniform.
I don't say all that.
Yes, you do. Everybody that's a free agent that got a name. You be on Facebook. No. You're on Facebook.
No, I don't say that because first of all, you go on Facebook. First of all,
keep hitting the bell.
Yeah. First of all, so on Facebook, and it's like, yo, such and such teams that are, teams that such and such a certain player would like to maybe sign with us on his list. Mavericks, Knicks, Clippers.
You put Clippers in if the Clippers name ain't even in it.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do, Kay. Stop it.
I don't. I really don't. I swear.
Back to NFL. We're not listening to Kay right now. Kyle, you know just as much as I do. Soon as somebody's a free agent or looking to be traded, you look good in the Clippers uniform.
Listen, man, I can't help
it.
I can't help it if I'm the pretty girl to dance.
Oh, gosh. It ain't so pretty because it's dark in that little fucking club you at. You dancing by yourself. You with a group of guys.
Pause. You said something gay.
You dancing with y'all in the circle. Oh, y'all doing this. Shout out to my little brother Taylor, Philly Hoop Group, man. They doing numbers over there. Shout out to him. Dancing by yourself. Oh man. What else in the NFL?
Football. Well, also I want to say congratulations to Quentin Williams and Sauce Gardner for making the first Pro Bowl.
Nice, congratulations.
Nobody. I don't know what they're going to be doing in the Pro Bowl. You know what I mean? Playing flag football, whatever. It was good. Let's see here. Week 18 is here.
Yes, it is.
Next week is pretty much wild card weekend.
Yeah, this
No
is
more
this
Monday
is
Night
this
Football.
is the bust the game. What's they call them?
Mhm.
When the teams that don't have nothing to lose playing against teams that need to get in. You know what I mean? But this is that week when it's like, damn, I want to sit my players, but if we lose,
We're out the playoffs.
we out the playoffs, or
Playoffs like Indiana.
we lose a seed in or something like that. So that's where we at with this one this week. So
Yeah.
let's see what we're looking at.
Positioning, but I still think you guys. You probably
We just got to beat Washington.
Win the South. Yeah,
Washington played well last week, but I think we just got to beat Washington. And that'll end all this.
That'll
everything.
be it. That'll be done.
And it has to happen in the first half. We can't afford for it to go into the second half.
Yeah, because then Washington will get hope, and then they're like, all right, well, since we're not going to the playoffs, we're going to play spoiler.
Yep, they're going to be spoiler, and that's going to look ugly. And I do not want to face these Beagles fans if they win this NFC East because we didn't threw it up like Donovan McNabb.
Eagles. Oh shoot! Well, the Eagles are. The Eagles, they're what, wild card? If that's the case, we'll be wild card there, right?
Yeah, if we win NFC East, they can turn into the wild card. We lose and they win NFC East. We turn into the wild card.
So what do you think is better though? Did you guys want the bye or
fuck around? I want the bye.
Okay, because I don't know. Because I think like when you playing through wild card weekend, like you're not as fresh, but you're in play mode.
I'm looking at this in the aspect of Mike McCarthy and Dak Prescott. Pressure right away.
Mm-hmm.
No. At least give me a week. And I can sit there, and when we cuss you out, it's like, yo, you had a week to plan who you was going to play against, and this, and that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if we got to put that pressure on us right away, I probably don't even want to watch the game. That's how bad it's going to be.
What?
Yes, man, because that pressure is not good for Mike McCarthy or Dak Prescott. It has been proven.
You gotta support your guys, man.
I do support them. I'm going to watch the game.
Listen, every playoff game that the Jets have played since I've been around, since I became a Jets fan.
2 games?
First of all, watch your mouth. I don't know how you said it, but you said it with a whole lot of sarcasm, so I'm gonna say it one more time. Watch your mouth.
Help me. Help me. Nigga.
They played 2 playoff games in K's lifetime. He told us so. Ever since I've been watching the Jets.
No, seriously, we played more than that. I mean,
any Testaverde probably made the playoffs once. Pennington made the playoffs, and Sanchez made the playoffs. The butt fumble
there too. Yeah,
3 playoff games.
That was when we went 2 years. We went 2 years in a row.
Mm-hmm.
With the Sanchez.
Yeah, got you. And once with Testaverde, and once with Chad Pennington.
We went twice with Testaverde.
Testaverde had Martin in the backfield, or
my favorite Martin, yeah, and we had Keyshawn and Wayne Corbett.
Yeah, y'all did have.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, watch yourself.
All right, whatever.
Watch yourself, because the Cowboys weren't even thought of back then.
I'm back to our nationally scheduled broadcast.
Yeah, all right. Oh, you don't want to talk. You don't want to talk now. You don't know how to handle me now.
Pause. What the hell? What the hell is K talking about, man? This
Pause.
Yeah.
You said something gay.
What the hell?
You asked for brother here now.
Oh man, you stupid. As of right now, the Lions. Shout out to Detroit Lions, man. Shout out to Detroit Lions for clinching the playoff spot for the first time in I don't know how long. So go. Shout out to you, man. You got something to talk about. Over top of K, because K and they didn't even make the playoffs.
That was because of unforeseen.
Yeah.
Cataclysmic incident.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's that.
Mm-hmm.
Only.
Yeah. Right.
It only happens to the Jets.
Yep.
It only happens to the Jets. Where sometimes I feel that we're a snake bitten team.
Yeah.
But I believe this.
Mm-hmm.
That record will be total opposite of what it is
next year.
If we hopefully, God willing, it will be next year.
Until then,
that's fine though. That's cool. That's cool because I'm telling you.
You are now in the mind of K.
Well, since we're talking about Detroit, I want to congratulate Detroit on getting your 3rd victory this year so far. Congratulations! So that takes your record to 3-31. I didn't ask.
Go.
I didn't ask you what room number I'm in. I asked you what the record was. 331. What?
Third floor.
Yeah, third floor.
That's bro, man, for third floor
around the corner
from 31.
with no
You know
windows.
All right, so as of right now in AFC, we have the Ravens at number 1. Shout out to Tiff and her Ravens.
Shout out to Tiff.
Dolphins at number 2.
Mm-hmm.
The Chiefs will
I got
not
number 3.
this week. If they don't win and Dolphins lose, the Chiefs will become, I think, number 2. This will be the first year Patrick Mahomes doesn't have a home.
Like a home
like season.
Good for him.
Yeah, what you call?
Good for him. You need that. You need that, Patty. You need that.
Home field advantage.
Yeah, you need some adversity. Go travel.
The Browns are in 4th/5th.
Now, speaking of the Browns, is that a team that you want to see? Now, if you say you were an AFC team,
shout out to Joe Flacco. I saw him at the airport the other day. Last week, yeah.
You know, he's a Jersey dude. Right?
Last Friday. Was it Friday? I picked up the kids Friday from the airport. Yeah, so Friday when I was picking them up, him and his kids was walking across the going to the car. He got like 7 little kids too.
Did you get an autograph?
No, I'm not Joe. I'm not Joe.
What's wrong with it? So you mean to tell me if you see Isaiah Thomas,
that's different. He's my idol. He's my idol.
I thought that's being Joe.
No, that's my idol. That's different.
That's a whole
nother. I'm doing pictures and everything. Isaiah.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. I'm
doing
I'm Joe.
Like, oh, Isaiah.
That's my guy. So, but anybody, like, listen, I've been around. I be around celebrities I used to be around celebrities a whole lot.
Who?
I've never asked
Flacco?
Joe Flacco.
I've been around celebrities all the time.
Listen, bro, I be around.
Willis from Different Strokes.
I be around celebrities quite a bit, man.
Who?
And
give me somebody.
50.
Joe Biden.
Joe, yes, I was around Joe. I've been around Joe. I've been around all of them. Jay-Z. I've never asked.
Gina Thompson.
I've never asked for an autograph or pictures.
What, for Gina Thompson? She's the next queen of R&B.
Back then?
Maybe for a couple of weeks.
I said I never asked for an autograph.
That's cool. That's cool.
Listen, I've never asked for an autograph or pictures with any of them.
All my life, Joe Flacco, nigga.
The Chiefs don't deserve to have a home field. They look like a disaster about to happen, like something about to implode over there. I think Taylor Swift got her ring.
Yep.
And Kelsey thinking about retiring now. Like, what the hell?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That's the Jessica Simpson syndrome.
Right. So, but the Browns are in 5th/4th. The Browns are dangerous, and it's crazy to say that they're doing this with Flacco and Deshaun is not playing. Then we have the Jaguars.
Okay.
That's in the hunt along with the Bills and the Colts.
So besides the Browns, what other team do you think is going to be dangerous in that AFC?
I don't fear Dolphins. I don't fear them at all. If you got a pass rush. If you don't have a pass rush, then I fear the Dolphins.
Oh yeah.
Tua don't have an arm for the play to be extended and thrown deep.
But they got weapons that can run back.
But they had those weapons. But if you don't
run back and go get it and run it right back out.
If you give Tua time, he can do what he wants. If you don't give him that time, it's a whole other ball game. So I don't fear them. I think the Browns are very, very intriguing. And but that's it. I don't see no fear in the Bills. The Bills will be the Bills. Jaguars, if they get in, is just like
So who's your dark horse? Who's your dark horse coming out that AFC? Like the
Ravens, because the Ravens wasn't even expected to be in the championship this year.
Okay. So that's your dark. Is that your dark horse?
That's my dark horse over the Chiefs because everybody had the Chiefs going back again. They had the Chiefs or the Bills.
Actually, they had Cincinnati too. Like Cincinnati gonna run this thing.
Yeah, that's crazy that we don't even talk about Cincinnati right now.
T. Higgins, Jamar Chase.
That's crazy.
Hey, enjoy the Super Bowl party, guys.
That's crazy.
Enjoy.
That is crazy.
For me, I think the dark horse that's coming out of there, and besides Cleveland, because I don't even want to see Cleveland. Because you see, as a matter of fact, just based on the record, is that going to be a home game for them?
Who? Cleveland?
Cleveland.
Yeah, they get that one home game, and that's it. That's that division. If they win the division,
I feel sorry. I feel sorry for the team coming in there. That dog pound. I'm sorry, because that's going to be straight smash mouth. Like whatever your high octane offense is going to be.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not because they'll drop to 5th.
Okay.
Because AFC South winner between the Colts and Jaguars.
Okay.
Will be number 4, and that will push Cleveland to 5 because they in the AFC North with the Ravens.
Okay, so
they would play a playoff game right away, which would be in in Jacksonville. In Jacksonville or against the Colts.
Ooh, wow, that's rough.
Yeah, it's a rough one.
That's rough.
Yep.
That's rough.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That's like you're playing. You're hooping, and you're playing against a team that all they do is post, and you can't do nothing about it.
And your team is. Yep.
You can't do nothing about it. Okay, switching over to the NFC.
Naylor said no autograph. No, I ain't doing that.
Why?
I
get an autograph. Like, listen, if I see Vinny Testaverde in King of Prussia or something like that, I'm like, oh snap! Excuse me, sir. I mean, I don't mean to interrupt you or anything like that, but aren't you Vinny Testaverde? And he'd be like, yeah, I'm Vinny. Who is it?
Reality. This one said Vinny.
Can I finish my scenario?
What's up, Vin? Great career. All right.
First of all, I'm gonna go up to him like a gentleman.
Yes,
I'm not
you
gonna
are.
say, oh damn, that's the great Vinny Testaverde. I'm like,
yeah, I'm a Jets fan. That's what you're gonna say.
Oh well, first of all, he gonna see I'm a Jets fan. I'm not gonna do some JETS. I'm not gonna do all that.
Yes, you are. You're gonna try to figure out a dance or something that they used to do back then. That's you.
Old shuffle or something like that.
Yeah, you out of pocket. I see you doing something crazy. I really do. Shout out to my New Yorkers, man, for locking in with us, man. Jen,
okay.
Kim, Shell.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but seriously though,
May.
I wouldn't. I'd be like, yo, I'd be real cool with it though. Like, yo, man, like big fan of Jets. I'm a diehard Jets fan. You know, thanks for what you did for us those years.
Facts.
I would.
It's more out of pocket.
I would recognize Vinny because all I gotta do is just say his name.
That was legitness.
Vinny.
See if he turn around.
Sleeping in the show like 1,000 Vinnies will turn around. But anyway, seriously though, hey, what's up, phenomenal, baby, phenomenal. So it's like, so you mean to tell me, like, if Dak Prescott was, let's say Dak Prescott was at, he was doing some type of like, you know, like
autograph thing.
Yeah. You wouldn't go up there and take a picture with Dak Prescott?
Nah.
What about CeeDee Lamb?
Nah.
Emmitt Smith?
Yes.
Jay Novacek?
Yes.
Michael Irvin?
Yes. Those are my guys. You naming my guys.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right, just making sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I would recognize Vinny Testaverde if I see him at the mall. Yeah. As a matter of fact, he sold me some shoes the other day.
Oh gosh. I ain't even gonna do it. Let's next. Kyle.
Anyway,
bro, man.
So anyway, we're talking NFC East. I mean NFC conference. I'm sorry, I'm tripping here.
Yeah, we talking playoffs. Actually, that's what we talking about.
And you know, San Francisco, Dallas, Detroit, Tampa Bay, Philadelphia, the Rams, and Green Bay. So far, if the playoffs were to start today, those seven would be
the playoffs.
In.
Right.
Of course, San Francisco out, Dallas out. what is a team that you would have to worry about in that NFC?
I would say Detroit.
Okay.
Detroit is a dark horse, man, because it's 1 week they look like some, and then they have this debacle, and when they fall hard with Detroit. Like
Okay.
it ain't just a loss; it's a bad loss.
Okay.
So I would say I would fare Detroit if anything because they really are taking it in the mindset of their head coach, and when they do lose. That following game, more than likely, they're gonna be playing. They're gonna be playing tough. Hey, what's up, Daryl? That's my little brother.
What up, Daryl? How about those Bears?
Yeah, how about them? Are they gonna? Hey, Bears got the #1 pick. What are they gonna do, Daryl? What you want them to do? They keeping Justin?
No.
Or they gonna go for the kid from USC? What you think they're gonna do, Daryl? Y'all got the #1 pick. That's solidified.
Again.
Daryl Naylor said, "Hey, you said Marvin Harrison Jr. Shout out to Marvin Harrison Jr. I used to coach him in basketball. Yeah, shout out to Marvin. See, these are things I was trying not to do. I was trying to get these subscribers up and these viewership up. So now I'm gonna have to reach in my bag and start talking to my guys.
Use your celebrity pool, man.
Yeah. So Daryl said, "Hey, Naylor." But yeah, Daryl said Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't believe a wide receiver would go #1. I don't believe so because I think the league is catering to linemen and then receivers.
Okay.
And then D-backs. Defensive linemen, D-backs. Running backs, if you're a running back, you might as well just start changing your position to a tight end or a receiver because it's just become so ignorant. The league has been so ignorant to running backs. It's just
that joint on damn near obsolete.
It's crazy. It's about to be a five wide out. Yeah, it's gonna be a out formation. It's gonna be just spread the floor, spread the field.
Yeah.
What's his name? They used to coach the 49ers. What's the coach name for 49ers that started that offense, the San Francisco offense, with Joe Montana and them?
Oh, that was
the spread offense, John. What's it called? What's it called?
It wasn't Seifert.
Not Seifert. No, not Seifert.
Sorry.
Yeah, it wasn't Seifert.
Or was he the owner?
No, the coach who started the spread offense with Steve Young and Joe Montana and all them.
It's on the tip. I know exactly what he looks like too.
Yeah, glasses, the old white guy. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. He said, "Why not? We don't with quarterback. We ain't finding no starting linemen. Rub it off as free agents." Well, I mean, yeah, West Coast offense. There it is, Daryl. You're right. See, that's my bro. That's the football.
Walsh?
Daryl, my fault. Let me pause this for a minute. Daryl, Kyle was just talking about the Bantams was better than Oak Lane. I have no idea what fucking Bantams he talking about. Maybe since you've been coaching, Daryl, maybe they've been getting some wins. But back then, I have no idea what Kyle is talking about, Daryl.
Yo, when they had who was Kyle's coach? Bless the God's podcast says Harbaugh's win next week. He'll leave college and take the Bears job and take a quarterback.
That sounds interesting. I think that's the setup.
Like that, yeah.
I think that's a setup. He win it and get out of there.
Yep, a feel good story. You wrote him off. You got suspended.
It got suspended and everything.
Still got
Welsh. Yeah, that's his name.
Welsh or Walsh? Bill Walsh.
Walsh. That's what his name.
Bill Walsh was it?
Bill Walsh with the West Coast offense. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Daryl, but Kyle was talking dirty about the Bantams on the Bantams, who's the smokers and stuff. And I'm
like, that's when they had a coach. Who was their coach back then? Was it Coach Mack? Was that who it was?
Nobody knows who they are. Nobody cares.
Coach Mack coached everything.
Kyle don't even know his own coaches. Even one of our coaches, Coach Gilchrist, went over there to try to help them. That's how bad they was doing.
I don't know about that because every time I watch.
This is what I'm talking about.
Get your Bulls, man. Kyle, get him, man.
Daryl still coaches Oak Lane. We
beat
them 3 times this year, 98-6.
Is that even real?
Yo, listen.
Is that a real score?
I was trying to tell him Daryl never lost to the Bams. Daryl number is retired for Oak Lane.
I never lost to Batman's.
Yeah, Daryl supposed to put Badams. I don't know.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Daryl.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah. Daryl probably he's drinking. He's drinking.
Go in the corner, man.
Please hit that like and subscribe button if y'all in here. Say what's up. Please holler at us. But yeah. So Daryl, we asked you. You said you think Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't think a wide receiver would go number 1. I'm not sure. Do y'all have 2 picks like y'all did last year in their first 5 or first 10?
They get rid of Justin Fields, though. They offer Justin.
If they get off of Justin, they gonna get a quarterback.
They offer that. They say, listen, like.
But my thing is, how many times you gonna recycle the quarterback position?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? You can't keep on getting number 1 picks, picking these number 1 picks as quarterbacks, because the same shit might happen with the next quarterback. You better off staying with the one that you had. And Justin is more athletic than the kid from USC.
Yeah, you got weapons. The Bears already have weapons on there.
Daryl said one of their wide receivers is a free agent. But if you do pick up if Marvin go number 1, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be stupid crazy. But I don't see Marvin going number 1 because of how the NFL, like, y'all need tackles. Y'all need, because soon as a quarterback has a problem getting sacked or pressured, the first thing they say is that first pick going to be a left tackle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about it in that manner. But Dr. Kyle said Oak Lane used to be washed by Ivy Hill. No. I'm sorry, Kyle. I'm sorry to everybody in this podcast for even posting that, because this motherfucker said Ivy Hill wasn't even in the Keystone League. That's how bad Ivy Hill was. All right. At least Plymouth White Marsh was in the Keystone.
Listen, man.
Ivy Hill wasn't even in the Keystone.
But Ivy Hill was even I knew about Ivy Hill. They used to get trashed.
Yeah, exactly. Ivy Hill was like practice squad. Everybody like, yo, let's just scrimmage Ivy Hill, work on these plays. He said we picked 4 quarterbacks in last 10 years. That's more reason for them to keep Justin Fields. It ain't like Justin is a bust. It's just he hasn't had the protection or the weapons. Right. You get him some more weapons, and he'll be fine. Which I agree. I like Marvin Harrison. Of course I like Marv. Salute, guys. Hey, what's up, Tiff? Salute, guys. Put some respect on my Ravens and Lamar Jackson. Tiff, we said it. Lamar is the MVP. Shout out to you, the Ravens. I think the Ravens is the dark horse of the AFC. They was not predicted to be number 1. They wasn't predicted to go to the Super Bowl. Now you see Stephen A. and everybody jumping on bandwagons all of a sudden.
Of course.
As they do. But shout out to you, Tiff. You stood by your Ravens, and they showing out, and Lamar has shown out since getting that contract. See what happens? Everybody thought that he got the contract, he was gonna chill, because the first few weeks was a little. He turned up on them.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't have y'all winning all the games that y'all did win.
Okay, here we go with the Bantams talk. Daryl Scott says, I never lost to Ivy Hill. I don't think they ever got a yard in the game I played against them. Plymouth White Marsh.
Yeah,
I wasn't there for it.
I don't see them getting a yard neither.
I was there for
Ivy Hill was one of those teams like the Bad News Bears that they'll start fighting each other on the sideline because things just is not going the way they predicted. Like Kyle had better luck just talking about his banners. When you start throwing other teams in, that knows that your team wasn't trash, and now you're trying to pick up some.
Man. Every time I used to watch how about that? The pickup. Yeah.
They got Dalvin Cook?
Yeah. I saw that. He was like, listen, man, later for y'all, later for the Jets. I'm jumping on the contender. I was like, okay.
Jets released him?
Yeah.
Wasn't that one of the Brett Favre guys that he wanted over there?
Was it Dalvin?
Him?
No, he came from Minnesota. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, yeah, got you.
Minnesota. Everybody else from Green Bay.
Yeah.
Okay. Plymouth White Marsh beat me 1 time by the
That was a playoff game. Yep, I remember that.
We beat them in the playoff 38-12. Yep. Facts. Keep naming it's gonna keep getting. Whoa! Did I strike a nerve there? Did I strike a nerve or something?
Yeah. That smoke when Daryl was playing and during. We went 13-0 in the 90s when I was playing. We went
Kyle
13-0
played in 2000.
in the
Kyle played in
championship.
2000 though.
Yeah, but if you want to talk to Daryl, ain't playing 2000s.
No, I said Kyle played in 2000.
Yeah, Kyle played when nobody playing Little League no more. Until now they start playing because they go to Florida. Before they wasn't doing all that. So I don't remember Bantams winning the championship.
I don't know. You're gonna have to ask Kyle about that. Kyle has to come on and he has to be live for this one. He has to be live for this one because
do what Tiff said, y'all. Please hit that like button, y'all. Please hit that like button. If y'all in the house with somebody who got a phone, please go to their phone. Say go to subscribe, go to YouTube, click on subscribe, and then hit the like button. That's all we ask. We ain't asking for much more. Just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. When you subscribe, something will show up on the screen, and you'll see it as a new subscriber, and we'll see it and give you a shout out. Appreciate you, Tiff.
Oh.
Back in the office. Happy New Year, Tiff. Happy New Year. I know you happy right now. But yeah, man, what's next? We're gonna talk about. We still in football, or are we going to basketball?
We can go to basketball. Speaking of which, Milwaukee just got by San Antonio. Wemby and Giannis were after just dunking on each other. They're out here doing 125 to 121.
Speaking of Wemby,
yeah, Wemby is
Ja got him good.
What's your take on the comeback the comeback train for Ja?
They look different. But Ja still holding up guns though. He got a cannon now. Oh, what the fuck? That young boy don't know what.
Receipts. I got receipts. I got receipts for this. My Bears better keep Fields, or I'm out, or I'll just be a free agent and find another team.
Damn, that says a lot.
Like, you willing? Like, are you
gonna diss DJ too? DJ from Philly.
Okay, man. All right, Larry, that's your team, Larry. You do whatever you want with your team.
Daryl?
I'm not going to abandon my team.
Daryl.
That's not the way I roll. I don't roll like
that's
that.
Daryl.
Yeah, that's your brother.
You said Larry.
Oh, Daryl. Well, y'all both look alike anyway. So
you right, Kyle.
That's fine.
You're right, Kyle.
I'm just a taller version of Kyle.
Motherfucker.
If y'all don't know what that means, y'all was garbage.
Hey, listen, y'all about to get y'all own little podcast bashing each other right now. This is the last one for y'all suckers.
You said the only good thing about Plymouth was their stadium. They had, their stuff was up to date. It was modern. Yeah, it was.
Them and Roxborough, they had the best. No, Northampton.
Those were the dudes. I think those were the dudes that Monterey lost to, like in the championship.
In between us and Northampton.
No, I think they beat y'all because they won. Because I remember
the only team that would give us hell was Northampton.
Mm-hmm. Mount Airy Banners.
Mount Airy was
they trash you guys. Well, this is during Kyle's time.
Yeah, I know was after my time and Daryl time. So
I don't know. Kyle was quite the athlete, bro. He was a sight to behold, bro.
I guarantee he ain't got no trophies in the house.
He does. They're downstairs.
He ain't got no championship trophies in there.
You want me to bring him up?
Bring one up.
You want me to bring him up?
Bring a Bantams championship trophy up.
Stay right there.
As he goes looking for Daryl, we should have kept your trophies. As Kay goes looking for a Bantams championship trophy in the house. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Right here. Second, here we go.
Yeah, show it. See? Yep, that's it is. There it is. Duck, goose. Kyle, your brother. Yo, the joke's on you, Jack. He broke a goose. A crystal goose, dog. You are out of pocket. Y'all see the college game, girls 150. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. But they was playing against a church team.
Who was that? What was that?
Grand Rapids Baptist or something like that.
Yeah, that was like the Bible school.
Yeah, Bible something. Yeah, it's a franchise that plays. Yeah, Kyle. Kyle, he's very disrespectful, man. Your brother's very disrespectful.
I'm telling you, but Kyle's squad was vicious.
Yeah, I know that goose
Kyle's
just proved it.
No.
Yeah, that goose just really.
I'll get a kick out of that one. I did that on purpose.
I know.
Yeah, we can jump on basketball. Speaking of which, okay.
For sure, Daryl. For
Ricky
sure.
Rubio. Ricky Rubio is he's actually retiring after his 12-year career.
Yeah, he's been on the injured list anyway.
Yeah, and he's also going through some mental health stuff too. He actually came out and said that too. He was like, "Yeah, I'm just dealing with my issues and stuff like that. Thank you for the support."
Yeah, shout out to Ricky Rubio and mental health and Dr. Kyle is here, Rick. If you get the whiff of this podcast, Dr. Kyle Osborne, the Black Psychologist Podcast, they're here for you, brother.
It's real,
Reach
man.
out to them. Those of y'all that are in our chats and things as well. Like if y'all have any kind of personal things that y'all need to get out, Dr. Kyle is a certified doctor, psychologist. Literally.
He is
you can inbox him, DM him, Facebook, Instagram, anything. YouTube. You can go to his channels. Y'all can reach out to him. Dr. Kyle's always there. He will get back to you.
Definitely. He sure will.
But yeah, along with the NBA, let's pause the NBA a second. But along with this year for myself, I want to get my businesses really going. My Next Step Custom Apparel. So those of you who need custom apparel, holla at us. Holla at me, man. I'm really trying to take this thing to the next level. I've been real nonchalant with it. What's up, Nayla? Nayla wants to get in the camera. I know.
Hey.
That's my oldest, y'all. That's my oldest.
I'm not where you're at right now.
I know.
Welcome back.
Your hair look nice.
Look how long it is.
Okay, Miss Aaliyah. What the hell? You need all this?
All right.
The shit down in there a foot. Yo. For what?
I didn't know they were gonna be that long.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
All right, get out the camera. It's been for real. It's been real. That's my oldest. That's my oldest. I can't wait to she. When you leave Saturday? Sunday? Yeah, Sunday can't get here no faster.
Oh man.
Uncle Darryl said, "Hey, baby."
16th, 17th, right after Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah. Where was that in the comments? But yeah, I want to get my custom apparel business going. So those of you who need shirts done or anything like that, holla at me. Y'all can go to my Instagram. I have a Facebook for the Next Step Custom Apparel. Instagram, Next Step Custom Apparel, same thing. But yeah, I'm really trying to focus and get these things going now, man, because I'm tired of I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Put it that way. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So along with the podcast, I'm going to push. I had a meeting also with the Boys and Girls Club down here. They have a new director. So I had a meeting with the new director, and I have another meeting with her tomorrow. So hopefully I can start getting my training thing going over there on Fridays for the teens, and then they can move on into the week. Shout out to my boy Fab, Coach Fab Basketball Academy. I'm bringing him along with me on this to do this venture. And with my work schedule, at least he'll be able to hold things down except on the days that I'm off. Cause I'm definitely gonna be there. But Anela Tiff say, hey, they're out the jump. No, literally is a foot off of the ground. That's how far down the damn hair is. Like, what? She sit up. If she sit down, she gonna be like this. Like, but yeah, man. So I'm really trying to get these things going. The basketball program. I reached out to a couple basketball companies, but you got to have capital and all that stuff. But just to hear what they had to say about finding a facility or buying the land, getting the land, and then building a facility out, like how Larry Hughes has it, or what's the other company that I be watching? But they build the facilities, they find a place and all that stuff like that. But this year I really got to turn up. I've been sitting back, not sitting back, but trying to let things come. I think now I have to put my ducks in order, getting these LLCs.
You've been watching too. You also been
I want a whole lot of that. Yep.
You don't want to jump on it and then it just you got it. Now you have to backtrack and go back and forth. Now you got to see how it was done.
It's something gay.
Yeah,
Of course.
but yeah, I
Like
get
you
you.
see,
I get what you're
But
saying.
you see what's going on. Like you're point guard,
Yeah. See the floor.
There you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
but yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff going on. But like I said, the In the Basement with Step and K, the podcast is going to start going topic oriented and things like that. Like I said before, shout out to FYF, Best of Seven, BA. Shout out to SB. Because they're a lot of inspiration along with yourself, Dr.
Yeah.
Kyle. I watch a lot of my close friends and stuff and see how they do, and they start doing the little takes of shorts and stuff like that.
Shorts.
So we're gonna be doing some pre-recorded shorts of a topic or something that came up, and we're gonna shoot it out and then put it up and just let y'all comment on. Then when we do our live, we can talk about those comments about that short or whatever the case may be. But it's a lot of things that we really got to step up with the In the Basement podcast to get these subscribers up and get more people in tune and get some more feedback from y'all and have y'all on the show. Like I said before, I want y'all to get on the show as well, man.
For you to get on the show. We love your feedback, especially from, just from a fan's point of view, just an actual fan. Like, it's not just like Eagles fans, there's Cowboys fans, there's Jets fans, there's Indianapolis Colts
There's one
fans.
Jets. No, there's one
Baltimore fans.
Jet,
There's
not
there's Giants fans. There's
fan.
There's Jacksonville. There's who's another person.
There's a number of teams. There's an Indianapolis Colts fan. Like
Colts fan. And they're around. They're around.
Yeah.
Jets fans. We're around. We pop up out of certain places every now and then. I'd like to say this. Shout out to Ricky Rubio. Great career. When he first got drafted by Minnesota back in like 2000, I think it was like 2009, if I remember correctly. As a rookie, and he had so much promise. Him playing with him and Kevin Love, great 2-man games they had. What's my other guy's name? He also played. He used to play for Arizona back in the day.
What are you talking about?
Was it Derek Williams? Derek Williams.
Yeah,
Derek Williams. Yeah, he was like
the small forward. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the swing forward. Yeah. But yeah, like Ricky Rubio, he was like definitely good size for a guard, like 6'4".
He came with high promise, and I think he
did.
He didn't score enough in his earlier years for them.
Yeah, he's more of an assist guy because he was coming out of
he was more of a passive person, and they was expecting him to be able to score as much as he makes an assist, like almost a little bit better than a Jason Kidd, because that's what the level of that they had on him. And they
did put him up there with Jay.
He started getting injured.
He's like a poor man's Jay Kidd.
Yeah, he couldn't shoot to save his life at the beginning of his career. He finally started making some mid-range shots. Extended it as he got older, but as he got older, he started having more injuries.
Started getting hurt,
and then those things kind of weigh on you, especially when you coming from overseas as this highly talented player. And he has lasted in the NBA for quite some time, but sometimes that legacy that you're trying to build gets to the best of you. You know what I mean? So, shout out to Ricky Rubio.
Great career. He played in the Olympics.
And you're going out on your own, not
on your own terms.
Not to the fact that you just can't play. Is that you have some things that you want to take care of, man. So you made the money is not the issue, anything like that. But if your mental health,
peace of mind,
the peace of mind is everything, man. The peace of mind is everything.
Yep.
So go ahead.
Also coming up. Speaking of which, Phoenix Suns. Right now they're struggling a little bit.
Is Bill back on the floor? He came back and then he gone for another 4 or 5. Then he come back again. Is he back?
He was back yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, he's back yesterday. He did okay. He got like maybe 15 or something like that. It's not the same type of Bradley Beal that we're
we're
used
all
to
they won is 15 out of him because Devin and KD taking all the shots, and then it's been
KD was on the bench again too.
A lot of KD rumors too.
Yeah,
a lot of KD rumors as well.
They said KD is looking to go somewhere else again.
Yeah, but KD, he's a Twitter troll, so KD's So now y'all just gonna go. Y'all didn't hear me saying it. My teammates and nobody heard me say anything about not being happy where I'm at. But y'all can go ahead and run with the story. KD reads all that.
So how long do you think it's going to take for Phoenix to really like get into catch their stride? Because there's a whole lot of teams that are just like
there's a lot of sacrifice there, man, with people that make major buckets. Not just have, not, on a limb of 15 to 20 points a game. You talking about people that's been averaging 25 and up their whole careers. Mainly Bradley Beal having to take a 10-point hit just to be part of the offense. That's big, man. That's real big.
That's a hell of a sacrifice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't like he's in his Westbrook mode.
I was just about to say that too, but you said it for me. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah, it ain't like he's in his Westbrook mode, but he still can play. But now he's starting to get the injury bug. You know what I'm saying? Like last year, we knew he was injured, but he didn't want to play because they was losing anyway. So it's been like irrelevant for him to be on the court. So they just dragged the injury out. This year is injuries.
Yeah.
And this is not this year where he been out 3 times.
Yeah,
about 3 times. About 3 times he's been out for a legitimate time.
Games, I think.
He's been out for
some games already.
Yep.
Yeah. So speaking of the West Coast, we want to stay in that Western Division, the Pacific Division. Let's talk about the Clippers real quick. I mean, I know it's shameless self-promotion and stuff like that, but seriously,
you are now in the mind. Happy 2024.
That's cool. That's cool. Because do you think like the way that the Clippers are playing right now? What's your take on how the Clippers are playing right now?
I think they're playing well. Honestly, it took a little rough edges, and they went on that little 8-game winning streak. They lost one. After they lost, then Kawhi sat out the next game. After that,
one game.
Yeah, we sat out one game, but contract year. Then he came back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think the Clippers have a legitimate chance, but it just depends on where the playing field is playing. Like Lakers is playing like trash right now. So so that gives them a little up on the Lakers now. You know what I mean? So it depends on where the cookies crumble, where the dice roll. Like, they can get lucky, but then again, it can't be complete luck.
Okay.
They can actually play, so it ain't like it's like they just get away with skin in their teeth. They run into the Lakers. I think right now they'll buzzsaw over the Lakers. So
you're giving my Clippers credit then?
Yes, I'm giving them credit. I do.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
That's all you wanted?
Yeah. That's all.
You just want to hear my analysis on the Clippers?
No, not really. I just want to hear your whole analysis on pretty much like that whole Western Conference, because right now, like if you look at like
who else we got? We talked about the Clippers. We talked about who else is in the Pacific over there?
Phoenix.
Who's next?
Sacramento.
We go to Sacramento. Sacramento's been playing pretty well. Yeah, it's been a little shaky, but they've been losing tough games when they've been playing well.
Yeah, they had like a whole lot of like back-to-backs in December though.
Yeah, so
I ain't gonna hold you. They had quite a few back-to-backs. So like by the time like January and February hit, their schedule's gonna be a little bit more flexible. They can, go on a little East Coast trip and stuff like that. But to be honest with you, I think that for right now, for the Clippers, I think they have silenced the critics for right now. Harden and Zubac are running that pick and roll to perfection. Then, once they get onto the pick and roll, he's throwing that thing right out to the wings. They can do like either a pick and pop with with Powell or Terrence Mann whenever he feels like making a shot.
I haven't heard Terrence Mann in this whole streak though. The last 20 games,
you know what?
I haven't heard Terrence Mann's name at all. But they was coveting him over this trade though.
Yeah, true, but he does other things too. Like he's always guarding like the best offensive player on the other team and stuff.
I thought that's what y'all got Kawhi and Paul George there for.
Well, they do that too. But like they're not as young as Terrence Mann. Like Terrence Mann's a little bit younger. He can, they're trying to rest everybody.
Sound like a bunch of excuses to me, but
sounds like smart business to me. Sounds like smart basketball to me.
Got it.
Why run your stars ragged when you have like another guy who can pretty much do everything they're doing?
You got 2 stars that played probably a total of 60 games in 3 years.
All they're doing is switching. Everybody can switch. See, that's the beauty of it. See, you don't play defense, Larry. I play defense, so I know what it's hitting for.
You're right.
Yeah, I know what it's hitting for.
You got the juice, Tupac.
Go after yourself, nigga. Shout out to the Black Psychology Podcast. He says Luka is balling. I'm just saying. The Luka is.
Yeah, he does, and I don't know what's going on with Kyrie right now.
Oh, he's recovering. He's recovering from his ankle injury and stuff.
Okay.
Like that. Speaking of which, speaking of like great players, is Embiid?
Oh, we still talking about. We still in the Pacific.
Oh, you want still okay? Let's see who else in that Pacific.
We got we just said last team is the Golden State Warriors.
Yup. Oh,
so
talk about Golden State. Talk to me.
Talk about Golden State, and we going. First thing you say when you say Golden State, you say Draymond, right?
Okay.
So
he's about to come off that suspension. They said he is. They said he is. He said, "Yo, it's like he's going to be back to the team, so he's all right at the facility now. He's already shooting hoops at the facility, so you know what that means. About to go in, talk to the counselor, say, yeah, I learned my lesson. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit him. I really did mean to hit him. That's it. The Timberwolves, Thunder, and Denver are best in the West right now. No Clippers, no." Because we're in the top of our division.
I'm not putting them before Timberwolves, Denver, or Thunder. Tiff, I'm with you. Who you gonna put them in front of? Timberwolves?
Maybe the Thunder.
How?
I'm just saying.
How?
I'm just saying. I mean, even though they smacked us the other time when we played them too.
See
that Holmgren, you didn't have to throw that off the glass.
You're speaking as a fan. Way to go, Tiff. You won up, Tiff. Good job, Tiff. Now you got him mad. Now he's sweating and shit.
I'm not mad. It's just
you are mad. You big mad. You just said.
I mean,
you just said you did oxymorons yourself on that one. You gonna say
let me check the. You know what? I don't even really want to talk about the Clippers anymore because I don't want to jinx them. I don't want to jinx them.
Yeah, don't do it. I don't want to talk about them either.
Keep flying.
Good job, Tiff. Way to shut him up, Tiff. Way to shut him up.
Thank you.
Great job.
That's all right though. But yeah, Denver Timberwolves are definitely playing. Are playing at a high level right about now.
But nobody's playing higher than Embiid.
I was going to ask you that.
Ask me.
Is Embiid the best player in the NBA right now?
Does a zebra have stripes?
Is this Goose man out of crystal?
Is that Goose Kyle's championship trophy?
I'm going down as a legend, whether or not you like me or not.
That was a good one.
That was a real good one.
Embiid is playing at an ultra high level right about now.
Yes.
And so is Tyrese Maxey. I mean, as long as they got that 1-2 punch going.
As of right now, Tyrese Maxey is getting snubbed in the All-Star voting.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Now, are they going on there? What type of format are they doing? Are they doing
they still doing
pickup format, or
my understanding is they just picking. I mean, it's
no East,
it's
no
not,
West.
No. I don't think it's East or West, but I think they get eliminating the forward, 2 guards, 2 forwards, 2 centers, 2 power forwards thing.
So they're doing pickup now.
Yeah, I think that's how they're doing it. But there's no way in hell that Tyrese Maxey should not be.
I'm like, come on. Like, he should be starting?
I mean, Tyrese Halliburton probably playing just as well as him. Mm-hmm. I can't think of nobody really else to say that.
You have like the regulars. Then you have like the regular people like Giannis, Damian Lillard.
I'm talking about in the guard aspect. Damian Lillard is not playing better than Tyrese Maxey.
He sure enough isn't. I didn't say he was, but I'm just saying, like, they're going to put him there anyway.
He's not playing better than Tyrese right now.
Yeah.
Only person I can say is Tyrese Halliburton. Tyrese Maxey and Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Shout out.
But I'm saying they're going to put Damian Lillard on there anyway, just because.
Yeah, because of their trade, and they got to.
Right.
Shout out to Dame though, because that's my guy. But hey, they ain't nobody. It's no way hell.
From what I was watching, like for the past 2.5 weeks, Tyrese Halliburton and Tyrese Maxey. I mean, and they're doing it so effortlessly. Like it's just pick and pop shot. They're taking good shots. They're not taking like crazy bad shots. They're not
Tyrese
jacking threes
Halliburton,
all
his
over the
fucking
place.
turnover, it's just the turnover ratio been stupid.
Oh, did you see that?
You see how he stared down Wally Zerbiak the other day?
Yeah. He said
Wally Zerbiak said
he,
that was the stupidest thing I ever said in my life. That's an analogy.
What's his face said?
Luka 33,
Luka
8 and 9 is playing better than me.
Stop.
You sound like a Dallas Mavericks fan. Ain't nobody in the.
Explain why, Kyle. Explain why. I gotta hear this one.
Yeah, please do. You can call in if you want.
I gotta hear this one.
Please.
Let me see.
Ain't nobody messing with Embiid right now.
I'm trying to figure out who was trying to check him yesterday. Got the and went on him. It wasn't Middleton. It wasn't Portis. I forgot what guard it was. I don't know if it was Connaughton or somebody, but he hit a three. He hit an and one three on him, and he just started walking back, talking about this dude can't check me. Get him off of me.
Oh,
get him off of me. I'm
like, scared of Embiid right now. That's how well he's playing. Nick Nurse got that boy in his bag, and he's doing it where he's supposed to be doing it, in the post, and then working his way out.
Yeah.
Like when I say this is the Embiid I like to see.
Yeah.
He's dominant. No, he's
dominant. Say it.
Kareem Towns and the ball, COVID ball.
Gobert Towns.
He had 40.
You mean Karl Anthony Towns?
Karl Anthony.
Shout out to Kareem Towns. Shout out to Kareem Towns, though.
Legend. Yeah.
You talk about buckets. Buckets.
Yeah, major
buckets. Go ahead.
So, but he played against the Timberwolves, and the Timberwolves got the top defenses in the league. They got Kareem Towns and
got the Twin
and
Towers.
Gobert, the Twin Towers back there.
And they got
B put a 40+ on them, both of them,
with no problem.
With no problem at all. And B just coming off a triple-double the other day. Like he has 15 games straight with 30+. 30 and 10.
Kobe level. That's Kobe level right there.
30 and 10. You know what I'm saying? It's only 6 players that has done it. Kobe, Mike, Wilt, Kobe, Mike, Wilt, what's his name?
Give me team.
Kobe, Mike. Well, I'm getting brain fart right now. Kobe.
I saw that.
Mike, Wilt, Kareem.
There you go. Well, back when he was a buck.
Yeah. Kareem. Yeah. I think I'm missing one more person, but yeah. Oscar Robertson. I'm sorry. Oscar Robertson was in there. It was Oscar Robertson, Kareem, Wilt, Jabbar, and him. 30 and 15. So he said was it Bill Russell or Oscar Robertson? I thought it was Oscar. I don't think it was Bill there.
I don't know if it was Bill. Bill was more for like
defense and rebounding, yeah. And even though during that time he was scoring because he was stop him.
He's definitely dropping 20 and 20.
Right, but yeah. So I don't. If we keep playing like this, he's proven that the last 2 years he should have been an MVP. You know what I'm saying? 2 years, not just last year, when they feel as though that Joker just took the foot off the gas towards the end of the season because he got tired of hearing the talk about the MVP. But yeah, even the season before that, Embiid should have won the MVP. But it is what it is. But Sixers looking very, very good. My Pistons finally won against the Toronto Raptors to break the league history. Play games with losses with 28, which is pitiful. Me and Goat is going through it, probably putting our heads through every TV and possible. I don't even watch the games no more. I used to try to watch them. Now it just became to a point where we're going to be now considered. Let Detroit draft them. They trying out for other teams for draft picks. For picks.
Well, I mean, we'll keep trying though before, but this is just like
they keep drafting the same players, dog. I keep saying how long have I been saying this, yo?
They get wings. So,
Wing. Guard. That's all you're getting. Small forwards and
well, I
two
mean, keep
guards.
in mind, isn't this how like how the old Pistons did it? Eventually, like they just got bad, and then they got real good.
No, but they didn't draft like this, yo. They're drafting the
Got Isaiah
same
Thomas.
player
They
over
got Bill
and over.
Lambier. Then they got some more
Rick
guys.
Mahorn. You know what I'm saying? Like they no, but that time is different. I'm talking about we could just talk from 2000s. Like you draft Darko,
Shout out.
which was the worst pick. Instead of picking Anthony Carmelo, you pick Darko, which because you didn't.
But you know what? That might
They didn't want to. They
that might
didn't
have
want
been a
to.
good choice because do you really actually think Carmelo Anthony would have thrived in that type of system?
Carmelo, Tyrese, Prince, Billups, Larry Brown with Ben Wallace, Lindsey Hunter.
So where does Melo fit in that? Because you know he doesn't like rookies anyway.
But he'd have been playing a small forward and Prince playing a 4.
That wouldn't have worked out.
Why not?
He would have to play defense. Carmelo doesn't play defense.
He wouldn't have to. He would have to just show that
he would have to play defense. And Larry
young
Brown.
Carmelo, or you talking about stiff knee Carmelo now?
Young Melo, like 03 Melo.
Yeah, 03 Melo, right?
03 Melo. 03 Melo didn't play defense when he was in Denver.
Rip. Because look who he's playing with in Denver.
Listen, he would have been the Larry Brown. Yo, I'm gonna tell you what was gonna happen. First day in practice, was it true that they had public trust?
I'm with you on that one, Kyle. Shit, that's new air. I applaud them if they did because shit, you drafting college players that ain't working out. You might as well go to the streets.
They took it back to hoop it up.
You know what I'm saying? Big 3, like they need to call Cube. Like, yo, who you got over there? This is nasty. You know what I'm saying? But in other NBA news, man, Oklahoma City is playing well.
Yes, they are.
New York made a big trade. Get OG.
And I like him.
How do you feel about that trade?
That's just what the Knicks need.
And how you feel about it? About RJ going back to Toronto?
Oh, welcome home. Welcome home. I mean, but
Move it out. Yeah, how about that, Kyle?
Shout out to
that's
just
like
in that too.
White men can't jump. Yeah, the 2-1-2s and stuff.
I'm gonna tell you how
that used to be the truth.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you how thorough I was in Hoop It Up. Like, all right.
Christ.
So I'm gonna tell you what type of sneakers I had on too.
You are now in the mind of K.
I'm gonna tell you what type of sneakers I had on too. I swear I was the ish. I had all these black champion shorts, right? So I swore I played for them. I swear I played for the Sacramento Kings or something like that. And I had on these all black. I think they were Reebok Pump above the rims. I swear I was the ish.
Kyle.
And here we go.
Kyle, you are so right with that one, bro. Kyle, you are so right with that one, bro. This boy out of pocket, man.
You couldn't tell me nothing, yo.
Yeah, he's having a moment, y'all.
Yo, you couldn't tell me nothing.
His real moment of 2024 has started, yo.
You couldn't tell me nothing, man. And we got slammed the first round.
Crazy.
Never forgetting the Chamonix Mall, right in that parking lot. Nothing but baskets. Got slammed.
Crazy.
That's cool though.
Yeah, but
shout out to Hoop It Up.
NBA season turned out to be well so far. But I do want to get into something before we get out of here.
Oh man, please. Oh, and also shout out to all the high schools out there that have been hooping.
Shout out to Jacksonville, Sanaya.
Mm-hmm. They really showed. I was watching that game too.
LSU game.
Yeah.
Sanaya, just letting her know, like the potential that she has, man. She just keep working, man. So shout out to Jacksonville, Sanaya.
Also shout out to Aaliyah Sneed. They played against Fordham. They played against Fordham the other day. 8 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal.
Okay, Nisi Poo. That's that.
Shout out to C. Worley too. They played against Colgate last week, I believe. 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. They're getting it in.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Freshmen. That's just the beginning.
Yeah, and shout out
to Diamond too. Diamond's over at Norfolk
Yeah.
State. Yeah, you know, got a chance to watch her a couple of games on ESPN Plus. Good to see her back on the floor because you know, they was boycotting her thing playing, so she finally gets a chance to start playing again. So she's been putting up crazy numbers.
Oh yeah,
as she should.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? So
speaking of numbers, you know who else has been playing really, really good on the low? Mr. Diggins.
Oh yeah, Sue been hooping.
They just beat Duquesne the other day. They beat Duquesne. Sewell had 16 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist in the block. Oh, I'd be remiss. Shout out to the Childs. Shout out to the Childs family. Shout out to Jalen at over there, Friends Select.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing this thing over there.
Yeah. Shout out to Dallas Pierce, of course, as well. She's over at UMass. She's over there hooping at the girls' UMass, coming off the bench right now. But yeah, she's proven that she can score. She's a shooter. She can get to the basket and everything. So shout out to her and Sewell over at UMass. So.
Yes, sir. And also shout out to
shout out to my godson Keith, Widener University.
Yeah.
They're ranked number 15 in the country division.
Nice.
And their record is like 15-2, I think.
They just came out that tournament over Christmas break. It was the Worcester Classic or something like that? Yeah. I'm not sure if he played or not. I was looking for the box score. But they had a pretty good showing out of that. I don't think they won the whole thing, but they actually won their consolation game. So they're like in 3rd place, I believe. Shout out.
They're ranked 15th in the country.
That's
in Division 3. Yep.
That is what's up.
So,
that's what's up.
And Mark had a little write up. Lafayette. They just beat Army.
Yeah.
So shout out to Mark Butler. A little nothing enough. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
we out here. Look at the ball. Look at the connection.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zion over at Temple. Got Player of the Week last week. Shout out to
American Athletic Conference
over there. St. Joe's.
They out there.
Yeah, man. Like,
can we please get a
shout out to Ramir, my youngin Ramir over at what's the joint in Florida that they had to run in the tournament? FGC.
Is it FIU?
Not FIU.
Or it's not Gulf Coast.
Yes, Florida Gulf Coast. He played for Florida Gulf Coast. Yeah, FGC. Yeah.
FGCU. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So shout out to Ramir. Still thinking about you. I know nobody's really been keeping up with you, but I've been watching. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've been watching.
Yeah, so
we've been watching. Shout out to Justin too. Shout out to Kyle. Kyle's to St. Joseph's Ball. Shout out to Justin. Can we please give a hand to St. Joe's because they are out here playing.
Yeah, they like 15-3 or something like that too.
Yeah.
Shout out to St. Joe's staff. Yeah. And the kids over there, you know what I mean? Lynn Greer Jr. and all, for sure.
You know what it was? That
over there, yeah.
Keith was playing it. It was the cruising. It was a cruising cat. It was a cruising. If I pronounce this correct, cruising classic tournament. That's what it is.
Okay,
that's what it was. And Widener won that 81-78.
Yeah. Shout out to my nephew Jalen over at Gwinnett Mercy. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out. Also, shout out to Imhotep. Shout out to my guy Jeremiah. Shout out to RJ.
Shout out to Ahmad over there. He's showing out.
Let me tell you what little RJ was doing. RJ, when they were playing against Archbishop Wood in that, I think that was the call, if I have it written down, the Dion Moscow Foundation shootout. That was on the 23rd. So let me tell you how little RJ had to be every bit of like 5'7" or something like that, maybe 5'6", picking up Jalil Bethea. Step for step, full court, stride for stride, boom, 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 boom. You know, and I believe
they won that. Cody.
Yeah. And I believe they won that. I think they won that joint, 72-65. Yeah. That's what it was. Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to the guys, the kids, man. Kids are doing it, man.
All right, man. And shout out to the kids who are doing early college or dual enrollment over here at Esperanza. I'm proud of you guys. Keep doing what you're doing, and the girls too on the Lady Panthers. For
sure. Yeah, man. Was turning up the internet right now, dog.
Let's talk about it.
Big shout out to Unc and Club Shay. My man had Katt Williams on there. I know we all know.
Yeah.
And the cat is out the bag. I can't say that he's lying on anything that he's saying right now.
Yeah,
I think it's probably a little twisted with a little bit of the stuff, but
a little something.
for the most part, I believe Katt. I really, really, really believe Katt, bro.
Yeah.
Katt, he said some stuff that make you thinking, especially the Steve Harvey and Mr. Cooper, Mark Curry show.
Yeah, because that's what it is. I mean, because look, you look at hanging with Mr. Cooper. Mr. Coop was he was a gym
He was
teacher.
a principal. Yeah, he's the gym teacher, right?
Right, he's a gym teacher.
And Steve Harvey was the music teacher.
He's a music teacher. But here's the thing, though. Same type of setup, same, like if you look at the cast, same 2-woman dynamic. You had Dawn Lewis, Holly Robinson Peete.
And they like Mr. Cooper,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Shout out to Katt Williams, bro. I wish I could get Katt on here, man. Katt turning up.
And
he got Club
Shay
at almost 10 million views, yo.
In 24 hours.
In 24 hours, dog. Almost 10 million.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna check it right now. Dog.
Yeah, and if you look at the Steve Harvey show while Larry's looking up Dan Freeman, you look at the Steve Harvey show, like it also has that same dynamic as well. 2 teachers, 2 female dynamic. You had Regina and you had what's her name? Terry Vaughn's name on that joint. I forgot her name. I mean, I love her character. Don't get me wrong. I love both of the characters on there. Mm-hmm. But yeah,
it's just squeaky voice.
Yeah, like Cedric Jackie Robinson. But I love her though. She's a great actress though. I love her though on everything else. But I mean, but it was it was perfect. Perfect formula. I like that show. The show lasted quite a few seasons and stuff like that. Rest in peace to Romeo.
It's at 10 million views, dog. 10,400,000.
I can believe it because you know what it is because they're doing like short
500 and he doing a short set. He cutting it up.
Yeah, like
the full interview.
Yeah,
is at
2 hours.
It's almost 10.5 million views, dog. That joint is at 10.5 million views. The full video.
Yeah,
that is.
I was telling people about
crazy.
Some people were told, "Man, I ain't no Katt Williams fan, so I mean, whatever you say, he's just jealous and whatnot."
I'm not big on Katt neither, but this is.
But he's not giving out secrets, but he's definitely uncovering the darkness. Especially in regards like to the men being feminized in Hollywood. Like, and this has been happening since back in the day.
And it clicks, and then when he said the names and the clicks, it's like you do see.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Katt had unlimited ammo. He was playing Call of Duty in Club SHAY. Yeah. He was really playing Call of Duty, and he had no picks. Like anybody gonna get it.
Yeah, I mean, when he was talking about, like, I remember what was he when he was talking about Martin. He was like, "Yeah, man, he's like, get back to me, I got you." He's like, man,
I want you to be in a movie with me, and
we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this buddy cop movie.
He came back. Got you. He said it was Big Mama House 2.
He said,
"I almost me on that." I was tired.
They got me showing off for I'm telling you,
man.
I'm especially knocking out the park, man.
Yes,
that's the
did.
perfect.
Yo,
that's
I swear, man.
Platform for.
I swear,
that's a perfect platform.
When Unc was on NFL Network and stuff like that, I just was like, I couldn't take listening to him. Mm-hmm. The more and more I got to watch him and to see, I like to see him when he was uncomfortable, like when he was with Skip. When Skip would say some stuff. And when I finally see him turn that cheek and be like, "Yo, no, you ain't gonna keep disrespecting me,"
right.
And then the show he don't show up for show. It gave me more liking to Shannon, even though I appreciate him saying people's names over, but it's just funny now when he's talking to you guys. Skip, Stephen A, Molly, like
right.
Sometimes you get, but this shit here, Club SHAY and Nightcat, with Ocho
Ocho.
is the funniest ever, yo.
Yeah, because it's like you're and then it's like you're talking to two former players that pretty much played the same positions,
but they live two separate different lives, type
and
of
they have
livelihood.
totally
And
two
they're
different
both
concepts.
And you know, Chad is funny as shit,
Yeah,
dog. When he
Chad is just like
that last,
cavalier with just
not the last one, because when Shannon was like, "Yo," he showed his 2 hip surgeries, and Chad was like, "Yeah, man. So how you doing with those hips?" He's like, "By the time they see these 2 scars, it's over." Talking about the shit. Shannon on night, and then he got the nightcap with Gilbert too.
Right.
Y'all, nightcaps. If y'all ain't seen that shit, y'all gotta watch nightcaps, and you definitely gotta watch Club Shay, man. Big shout out to Shannon.
Club Shay is banging. And then you know what? Like, and he was like, Shannon was like, "Yo, man, you gonna get me cut off this?" He's like, "No, man, I done took your show to another dimension now." Because he's like, because he's in the Cat was just right. Because everybody's gonna come back and they're gonna double back. And they're gonna be like, "Yo, let me clear up what Katt Williams said and stuff like that, and this and that, and da 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 da." So that means you're gonna get you're gonna get more looks, and just to see if they're gonna come back, because now everybody's already firing back now, like Katt.
Yes.
So
Faison
fired back. Yeah. What's his man? I don't think Tyler Perry's gonna fire back. I doubt that. He has too much money. He's
but he has some other issues with going on, what they're saying now, because some of his actors are coming out, and then we didn't even talk about music stuff like with Puff and things that's going on over there.
Right.
But yeah, man, Club Shay, Nightcat is the truth, dog. Like
it is.
Nightcat with Ocho Cinco with Chad, is
he's
funny.
Like, he is instant entertainment,
yo.
Just like how he was in the league on the sidelines.
Yep,
he's the same way.
The same exact way.
Now you can't really censor him now.
Nope, you can't. His birthday coming up, he went and got the bread and showed how much. He's like, I'm going to show out. I never showed out before. He said, like the rappers, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it for once. I'm gonna do it. I'm turning 56. Yo, when I say yo, the show before last, I think, when they were talking about chicks, and he was like, Shannon was like, he had them cheeks open like butterfly. Yo, Shannon's a whole other animal in this show, dog. And Chad, they like blended perfectly, man. But shout out to Unc, man. But Katt Williams has said some things about some of our favorite comedians.
Comics, yeah.
A lot of it sounds very Ricky Smiley. Like a lot of the things that he said really make you Katt crazy. But what he was saying is like
it wasn't far fetched.
It wasn't far fetched from you saying, because a lot of the stuff that he said, listen, just go back and look at all the people that they're talking about or saying things about, and why none of the people that was in these venues at that time are speaking on it. Why only they know this part of the story? Because a lot of the things that he said, you would think that that would have came out a long time ago from other people. Especially with the next Fridays and all that stuff. Being as though everybody wanted another Friday anyway. You know what I'm saying? And to see how the dynamic of how it happened and the things that's going on is just like, he said he's gonna play that part, and like, why?
Yeah.
And
he
put Ricky Smiley on his ass.
Yeah,
he's on Ricky Smiley ass. He's on Ricky Smiley and Steve Harvey ass bad.
He said, "Why would I have somebody be 5'6" playing Santa Claus?
Santa Claus.
Where do you see that at?
There's a dressing room. They got a dressing room full of costumes. Where? Yo, he said, in my contract, I got that he got to dress up like a woman.
He's like, because that's how he plays better as a woman.
He said, no, look at all the movies that he plays. He's a woman. Him and Tyler Perry play the best.
I was like, damn.
Yo, he was trampling all over. He was throwing shots at people that wasn't even expected, like little slight, little. shit, and it was like, yo, I just throw a little dart in this shot. Yeah, it was crazy. But yo, if y'all didn't see it, but I'm pretty sure everybody's talking about it on your
They're gonna
Facebook
see
and on
it
your Instagram.
because he covers a whole lot of topics. He talks about
he's
Taraj, he talk about Oprah.
he's chopping all this stuff up, and I'm looking on his page. The video is at 10.5 million. The first cut of it that he did with Katt Williams goes off is at 2.9 million. So now everybody's watching it in parts instead of watching the full video because they more than likely can't watch the full.
Yeah, they don't
ain't
have
got time to watch the
just
full
watch
video at once.
Little clickbait there.
But everything is at over a bean 117, 110, 765, 250, 455. Because now that he's breaking it up, people want to see that particular part. Yo.
And then they'll word it like different people would word it like, oh, Katt Williams is firing off on Steve Harvey, firing off on.
But this is in Club SHAY.
Yeah.
How he's breaking it up, he putting in segments.
Yep.
And everything is at 28, 25, because that's the newest ones he just put up 3 hours ago, 2 hours ago, 4 hours ago, 161. 5 hours ago, 81,000. The one 6 hours ago, 206. 7 hours ago, 221. 8 hours ago, 264. 9 hours ago, 420. A day ago, 455. 250. 765. 110. 117. 2.9 million, and then the whole interview 10 million and a half. That is crazy. Crazy. But big shout out to Club SHAY over there. I'm gonna inbox him one day to see if I get a response because he responds to people.
Probably will. Probably, I bet you will.
Yeah, definitely. But man, it's been real, man. An hour and 46 minutes. First show of the new year. We coming. Pause. We're going to be bringing it this year.
Oh,
yeah. I had to break the glass on that one. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see.
So, but yeah, man. It's been real, man. Great show for the beginning of the new year.
Good time today, man. Like we covered all types of stuff. We covered college basketball. We covered high school hoops. We covered pro football. We covered the upcoming playoffs. We covered some Katt Williams. We covered some minor Bantams.
Oakland Wildcats.
Oakland Wildcats.
Without saying Wildcats.
Plymouth White Marsh. I'm sorry, Plymouth White Marsh and Northampton. That's the other one. Northampton.
Yeah. He mentioned Ivy Hill.
Oh yeah, Ivy Hill too.
Yeah.
We even cover a little bit of some old Hoop It Up.
Yeah, a little that. Yeah. But yeah, man, big shout out to y'all. Thank you for everybody showing us love, man. Happy New Year to everyone. Those that will watch it, some people that would just tap in, just comment on it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know somebody that watches YouTube and likes sports, holla at us, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Dara.
Also, too, for everybody out there who does high school basketball, like, let us know. Like, if you have a
Philly Hoop Group, my brother Taylor, I gotta get him on here. Him and his partner do Philly Hoop.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so we definitely get them on here so they can talk.
Like if you have if you have like a child, son or daughter that plays like any sport, it don't have to be basketball. It could be anything. Let us know
what's next? I just thought about it. I'm glad you said that. I'm going to reach out to my man Brandon Millwood. I know it's basketball season, but his daughter does MMA.
Oh, really?
And she has 3 belts. Her name is Triple Threat on IG. Triple Threat. She's on. She has 3. She's killing the MMA.
Get the interview.
I'm going to get that interview. We're going to get that interview. We're going to definitely get that interview. So I'm going to try to shoot for that for probably next Friday.
Okay.
If they not doing that, Brandon ain't got no
be honored, yo.
No league. He don't have no league game or anything like that Friday night. I'm gonna see if we can get that make that happen. But I'm definitely going. I said I'm jumping in the bag now, and I'm going with.
Yeah, man. You should
people want to see
man.
now.
Use your
contacts. You know what I'm saying?
Your contacts and your credibilities and stuff.
Yes, for sure. So, man, big shout out to everybody, man. Happy New Year to everybody. Shout out to all our people. SB7, Best of 7, BA, FYF, Mont over FYF, Dr. Kyle Osborne, the Black Psychologist Podcast, Real Takes or Fake Debates, 7 Mitchell, Best of 7 Sports Podcast, FYF Sports.
Yep.
Did I miss anybody? Shout out to Miss Aaliyah for doing my daughter's hair.
Shout out.
Outstanding job. I don't know why you made it to our feet. I don't know. We have to talk about that. But shout out to everybody that was listening. Shout out to my bro, K. Appreciate you, bro.
Yep.
With your patience. But
you
got any shout outs?
Oh man, just shout out to everybody who's listening. Shout out to all the kids that came back from school. Hopefully you guys had a great semester and have a great holiday and safe holiday break. And be careful going back out there. Shout out to you, Lar, for coming back, for the new year. I knew we were going to have some fun on this one. I was like,
sure.
It. Shout out to all the kids also out there that are out there playing, out there, practicing, getting it in, still maintaining that balance between school and school and athletics. Shout out to Dad, shout out to the rest of the family, shout out to the, to the Freeman family, shout out to Paige and everybody. Miss Linda, you'll be getting your sweatshirts.
Yeah, you be getting everybody getting their stuff. Everybody be getting their stuff within the next week. I promise. Yeah. I promise. But yeah. For me. Yeah. Happy New Year. 2024 is gonna be a big year for us. Speaking things into existence and we acting on it, yo. Oh, yeah, I promise you that, man. In the Basement Sports Podcast we're gonna be doing some different things.
Yeah,
we moving in the right direction, and I'm gonna get my ish together with the content creating and stuff like that, man. Good. So we're gonna do what we do.
And shout out to all the fans of the teams that are in the playoffs this year.
Just the fans that's in the team. I mean,
just the playoffs, fans of those teams, not the people jumping on the bandwagon.
Yeah. Okay. Like K can't talk. He's just speaking for y'all anyway.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch
stay where they belong.
I'm gonna watch the playoffs because it is what it is.
Yeah, you don't have no other choice.
But I'm definitely rooting for me since my team is AFC. I'm definitely rooting for the AFC teams.
Yeah, so now you jumping on Tiff's Ravens. That's what you're doing.
I'm just rooting for the AFC squads. That's it.
Okay.
I'm an AFC. We have an AFC team. The Jets are an AFC team.
All right. Okay, let's end the show.
What?
Yeah, Tiff. He look like he's jumping on.
I'm really not.
Hey, we appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all. Peace and blessings. You're in the basement with Step and who?
K.
2024, y'all. We doing what we do, and we gonna make this happen. Let's go.
Peace. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Don't relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I